So the father was also not having, was not being able to control him 24 hours, but at least he was able to say, sit here, now we will read this tale story or something, and the child was able to sit 30 minutes without running. All the rest of the time, he was totally out of control. So we decided that we have to understand. And we started to question the mother. And we found that the mother's story before this pregnancy and during the pregnancy and after the birth is very, very significant, very crucial, and there is a real change of family dynamics before the delivery and after the delivery, and there is another change after the parents understand that they have a child with a problem. These are the three crucial points if one works with children with hyperactivity and attention deficit disorder. So we found that the mother was not willing this pregnancy. She tried to make an abortion, but the night before the abortion, because she had a day to go to the hospital, she had a dream that she should not get rid of this child because this child will take care about the parents when they are old. So she went and said, I will not make an abortion. But then during the whole pregnancy she was very much concerned what will her colleagues say, because she promised to go back to work and now she will not go. And second time, how it will finish, because how will this pregnancy go to the end and how the birth will be, because the first pregnancy was a very problematic one and she had a cesarean and she lost a lot of blood. And what finally happened, she was so much afraid of the delivery, she went at the last minute before her uterus ruptured. She really lost a lot of blood and she had to be done blood transfusion. And after she came into her mind, the first thought was, this child is guilty, that I'm in such a bad situation now and I don't want to see it anymore. And she was living all the years with this guilt inside her, that first she tried to get rid of this child and she shouldn't, because this child will take care when she's old. And second, how she as a mother was able to think in this way after the delivery. That she literally said the first idea was that I don't want to see this child anymore. Because of him, I am on blood transfusion, I am in very bad situation. So she started living with all this sense of guilt through the life of the child. And this, of course, changed her behavior, this changed her energy field, changed her vibrations toward the child. And we know in homeopathy and in family dynamics and psychology that if a mother is feeling guilty, the child is perfectly well getting this information, and it is much better in manipulating the mother. So you come again to this family dynamic issue. It was, in this case, it was very important to understand the mother's position in the family, how she is feeling toward, what is she feeling not only towards the child, but to the other family member, in order to identify her stage. And to try, through this, get connection to the child. As I told you, the child was totally out of contact. So when we started to ask her about the other members of the family and how, what is the situation, we got the only similar answers. So yes, my husband is very nice, very nice, very nice, just he's not at home. So it's my responsibility to take care, to educate the children. And so Then the mother, her mother who is helping, my mother is very nice, she's helping. It's just me who is having fault. So it was all the time coming to this process of she is the one who is single responsible for all the problems. She is the one who is living in the house, and she is not able to control the situation because her other child was also hyperactive, not out of control, but still hyperactive child. And we started to get the idea about the carcinosin as a general team with her, with the teams of control, with the team of house, with the team of being guilty, with the team of having need of harmony and not being able to have this harmony, and with the idea that you are ready to take all the negativities and all the distractions in the family, to swallow them just for the idea that there is a harmony or there is a nice and perfect look of your family. And at this stage, in any case, if one can see what is the picture of the mother and what is the picture of the autistic child or the ADHD child, and one can see the link, as in this case, this was our idea to finally decide and give carcinosin to the child, and not tarantula or some other remedies which were coming very strong. And actually we gave the remedy to the child, and we started to dilute mother's sense of guilt and mother's idea that she's the only one responsible for all the problems her family is landing in. So with these two things, one remedy to the child and one program of working with the mother, psychotherapeutic, we were able to get very good results in a faster way. And of course, as I told in the beginning, this pediatrician, Maria Grozeva is her name, Dr. Grozeva, she was able to give me very precise, exact information. How is the father like a personality? How is the grandmother like a personality? What she knows about the mother? And when we combined all these things, we were able to have a clear picture and, of course, very good results. Because in 1.5 years, this child is really progressing. It's really progressing very much. And now we have other cases which we observe and with which we work in the same way. We have the I am getting a picture of the family before or during the first homeopathic interview. We are taking together the interview, and we decide what has to be done with the ones who are ready, of course, to take part in this process. And we really see that if we work simultaneously with more than one member of the family, especially with these children, we get faster and better results.